The Terrebonne Parish Planning Department and the Downtown Houma Development Corporation wants you to fall back in love with Downtown Houma. Today we are discussing the Downtown Demonstration Day, taking place October 18th and 19th. Here with me today is Planning and Zoning Director Chris Pulaski and Staff Planner Katie Tabor. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
So what exactly is Demo Day?
Well, Demonstration Day, it's not let's go get our signs and go picket downtown. It is a real-world experiment. We're going to be demonstrating various techniques, strategies to make improvements to downtown Houma. For this project, it's mainly focused on the Main Street corridor, but these types of solutions could be used throughout the downtown area.
My next question is, describe the scope of the event and what this will include.
Well, one of the main things that we're going to be doing is putting Main Street on a road diet. So what that will entail is right now we have parallel parking on both sides and 2 through lanes of traffic. What we're going to do is, beginning on the courthouse side, is we're going to put in your standard 4-foot wide bike lane.
Okay.
And that'll be painted out with green chalk paint. Then we'll have 1 through lane of traffic, just one. And then on the bayou side, we'll have angled parking. So we can fit the same number of parking spaces by going with angled parking only on one side as we can with parallel parking on both sides. And parallel parking is very difficult. And angled parking is a lot easier.
And what would you say, Katie, is your favorite part of the Demo Day?
My favorite part is the public art. So we've been working with Bayou Regional Arts Council and a horde of local artists around town that are very excited about Demonstration Day. And we've been planning the public art that is going to be placed strategically throughout these couple of blocks.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of partners in this effort. We have the Bayou Regional Arts Council, we have the Houma Downtown Development Corp. We also have the Houma Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. And that, to that point, one of their missions is, of course, to attract people, tourists to our area. So while this particular event will attract some of that, I think the whole point of their involvement is, well, if you go and you implement some of these strategies and create this wonderful place, Main Street, I mean, not only will we be successful with the events that we already have taking place, but it'll be even more so. We'll have more events, and we'll attract more businesses, more restaurants, things like that to our Main Street area. And that's really what our major goal is to present and demonstrate to the public what the parish is capable of doing in terms of putting in the infrastructure, taking the first step in this. But we want to have not only public coming in, but also businesses. So we're involved TEDA, Terrebonne Economic Development Authority, in this, and we're going to look to have pop-up shops. So we put the invite out to local businesses to come and set up. We have some, empty storefronts right now on Main Street, so we want those filled. And it would be great if some of those businesses just chose to stay in the downtown area, but it's also geared towards for those folks who are maybe thinking about opening a business or maybe looking to expand their business to say, well, if this is what Main Street's going to look like, then count me in.
That's right. This sounds like a win-win because you're boosting economic development, you're bringing more money into the parish, and you're giving people something to do. So this should be exciting. What are you hoping residents take away from this?
Well, I think it would be a good chance for them to kind of see Main Street with a fresh set of eyes. We've become so accustomed to how it is, and people like tradition. They like things to say. Change makes people a little bit unnervy.
That's right.
But in this instance, first of all, it's temporary. And our big thing is we want people to come down because we want to know what of these temporary things do we want to make permanent. I mean, we can't take everybody on a bus or on a plane and take them to Fairhope, Alabama, but we can come downtown and we can show them what back-end angled parking looks like, what pocket parks look like, what a food truck court looks like. and how it all functions. And then the things that are popular, the things people like, we'll keep. That's the things that we'll look to implement as part of our master plan. And the things that people don't like, we'll either look to change it to how they would like it, or just scrap the whole idea and no harm, no foul. It's temporary.
That's right.
And I would just like to add, like, I feel like a lot of people, you know, in our community really like downtown. There is already some momentum there to make changes, but we want to add on to that. We really want to build this momentum to where things can get done down here and it becomes a priority.
It really does hinge upon people coming down to become involved. I mean, we're doing it on a Friday and a Saturday. We want to experience. We want this to be as much of a real world experience as we can. So if we block off everybody and make it more like a festival, we're not doing ourselves any good. So
Right.
we want people to come in. We want people to come down and see this on Saturday. We also have Halloween taking place. The Kiwanis Club is hosting a Halloween event where it's a dog-oriented Halloween event with a parade and a costume contest. So that should be a lot of fun. There's going to be activities like that for kids. And it's basically from about 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days.
Okay, good amount of time. It should be nice and cool by then, we hope.
Hopefully.
Yes.
A lot
Hopefully.
different than Denver, but
Yeah.
we're going to hope for the best. I just want to thank you guys for both being here today, Chris and Katie.
Thank you.
For more information on Downtown Demo Day, be sure to visit tpcg.org/downtown, and we'll see you next time.